Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the evening. Starting with the #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship held by Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, making his way to the ring. Daniel Bryan coming back from a long injury. Seth Rollins is the current champ, and the two #1 contenders who are fighting to take Daniel Bryan's spot: Rey Mysterio and Brock Lesnar. Rey Mysterio last week had a hellish Extreme Rules match against the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar. Rey Mysterio looking to once again attain that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He wants to be the champ again. Will he be able to do so by defeating Brock Lesnar in 3 weeks at Extreme Rules in the #1 contenders match? Oh, but I mean, last week Brock Lesnar wanted to take things to the extreme, and every time he tried, Rey Mysterio would block it. He would stop Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio would stop Lesnar. But Lesnar, at the end of the night, was the one victorious. And here comes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the third part of the Shield, the man who created the Shield, the architect, Seth Rollins. The Shield in this universe mode stayed together as a group and ascended to the top of the roster. Seth Rollins, current WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar taking on Daniel Bryan and Rey Mysterio in the main event of Monday Night Raw, and I'm going to watch it. Starting off, Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan. Paul Heyman, the mouthpiece of Lesnar, floating around ringside. Daniel Bryan thrown off of the ropes. Lesnar spinebuster connecting. And the crowd is booing. They are lively here tonight. That's very, very loud. Daniel Bryan, a big boot to the face of Lesnar. Wow. Oh, and he's going to use those feet, and that's something that Lesnar needs to be aware of. Lesnar in his UFC history should have scouted Daniel Bryan as well as Rey Mysterio. Both of these guys like to use their feet. They like to be quick. I mean, if Lesnar can't grab a hold of one of these two and just hold him to the ground and do ground and pound, I don't know. Lesnar's power is all he has. When it comes to speed, he gets gassed really quick. Very simplistic guy. Daniel Bryan staggering the Beast. Daniel Bryan going for the hook. Daniel Bryan getting reversed. Oh, Samoan drop. Rey Mysterio can do nothing but watch as the Beast is taking out the current #1 contender. And a tag is made. Here comes Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio and Brock Lesnar last week had a hellish match against each other. And we're getting another little taste of what it's going to be like in 3 weeks at the at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view for #1 contendership. None of these 4 superstars was drafted to SmackDown or from SmackDown during the draft last week. Luckily for them, the draft switches things up. New members of Monday Night Raw include the Batista and the Big Show. Going over to SmackDown is most of the Authority, Kane and Triple H. Triple H and Kane returning to full active duty as wrestlers, and Lesnar has Rey Mysterio in the corner. Oh, look at this. Lesnar gonna just toss Seth Rollins. onto Rey Mysterio. Oh, and look at that. Seth Rollins just taunting Daniel Bryan and Rey Mysterio from behind. Nice Hurricane Rana. Rey Mysterio getting dropped by Seth Rollins. Oh, and a drop kick. Seth Rollins needs to fight out of the corner of Daniel Bryan and Rey Mysterio, and the crowd loving this. Oh. Kind of looked like Rey could have snapped his leg there on that rope. A little twist. And he is holding that leg, and I think he did. I think he must have injured his leg there. Oh, and now Seth Rollins targeting it. I mean, it's pretty easy, too. I mean, in a match, you get really confused about what part of your opponent's body got destroyed, unless you have that focus. But, I mean, with Rey Mysterio, he's got both of his legs in different colors. It's really easy to spot which one was hurt, and it was that black half of his leg there. Daniel Bryan back into the ring, taking on the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. This is what everyone wants to see, and at 3 weeks at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, it will happen. Yet to be determined are the stipulations of these matches. Of course, the rules get thrown out the window every time the Extreme Rules pay-per-view comes around. It's going to be interesting to see which match these two superstars are going to have, as well as the other two, Lesnar and Rey Mysterio. Paul Heyman on the outside, the mouthpiece of Brock Lesnar, as Daniel Bryan on the inside, taking it to Seth Rollins, kicks to the chest. And the crowd chanting yes. And again to the face. And Rey Mysterio. While Paul Heyman is arguing with the referee, there was a pin attempt there. The referee missed because of Paul Heyman, and that is the use of Paul Heyman. Seth Rollins taking down Bryan off the ropes. And he's going to try to tag in the Beast Incarnate Lesnar. And Daniel Bryan tags in Rey. Brock Lesnar wants Rey Mysterio, and here we go. Rey Mysterio, oh, trying to take it to Lesnar. Daniel Bryan gonna take out Rollins. Going for the cover on the Beast. One. No, not even close. Belly-to-belly suplex to Rey Mysterio. You're gonna have to beat Lesnar by a leverage pin, by speed, tire him out. You can't just decide to beat up Lesnar. Lesnar's a glutton for punishment. If you start destroying Lesnar, he's going to start hulking up. Double team maneuver there. Flipping Lesnar onto his back. And here comes Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan maybe looking for the knee. Well, I thought he was going to go for that running knee. Lesnar versus Bryan on the inside. Mysterio taking out Seth Rollins on the outside. And Daniel Bryan with an elbow. Daniel Bryan now trying to get the yes chant started here. Oh, and Lesnar gets caught in the yes lock. He gets caught in the yes lock and a rope break. What a hell of a main event here on Monday Night Raw. We've had a lot of action from Divas to the Shield versus the Wyatt family. R-Truth asserting his dominance here. Oh, and I think it's a DQ. I think Rey Mysterio was in the ring too long, and this match is going to be thrown out of the window. Oh, no. The match has been thrown out. Oh, dear. Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, ending Monday Night Raw with a brawl between Lesnar, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, and Seth Rollins. Lesnar and Rollins escape victorious.